You need to be the best version of yourself. You can't compare you with another physique. You might want that physique so badly, but you need to work for it. Nobody can give it to you. You know, you need to train smart. You need to look at yourself and be critical. You don't need to try to be the heaviest or the biggest you've ever been. There's no cheating, there's no way around it, there's no shortcuts. And once you achieve it, you feel great. The first thing I look for is the overall development of my physique, so the upper part and the lower part. Another thing I'm looking for is the waist to shoulders ratio. I try to have the smallest waist possible and the broader shoulders possible. That's why I train my shoulders and my back with a lot of effort, because that's what makes your waist look smaller. So I'm working a lot on my back, on my shoulders to look even bigger and give that kind of V shape. To me, it's the best proportions ever of the body. Tiny waist, broad shoulders, big legs. Shoulders are my favorite. I really enjoy training them. Big, rounded shoulders make you stand out in the crowd, and they give you that 3D look even if you turn on your side, because they're really well rounded. I like a big back. It's actually composed of two things for me: size and width. You can train it to be wider, but then you need to train it to be even thicker. You have so many different exercises you can do for your back. But then when I look for the size of my back, I really go heavy, because it really needs to grow. It really makes a difference to have a big chest. You need to look at yourself and you need to see what's really lacking and try to balance your physique overall. My chest is so broad because of my neck bones in here going to my wide shoulders. So shoulders always were coming into the exercise when I was training my chest. So I really needed to isolate it. Being critical is the basis of this sport, because you can be proud of what you've done, but you can never be satisfied. People focus a lot on the biceps, but you need to understand that triceps are bigger than the biceps and they make that arm look bigger. So we should focus more on the triceps to give that overall huge look of your arms. It makes you more confident because you have those big arms. Abs, it's not that easy to have abs out. As everybody say, they're made in the kitchen. Well, part of it is true, but part of it is you know how to train it. The definition is given by the diet, but the thickness of it is given by the breathing technique you're using while you're training and the actual workout you're doing for them. Usually in a workout, I just put some reps in because that's what I need for my abs. And so I train them for thickness and for size. Well, the lower part of the body is as important as the upper part of the body. So I like to develop my whole legs plus my calves because it gives you that overall balanced look that I really am looking for. Well, this year I worked a lot on my hamstrings because they gave the fullness to my legs. So I already have good quality legs before, but they were bigger in the front of the quads and not on the hamstrings. Training is so important to have a good body, but nutrition is even more important. I really love the field of nutrition and I learn a lot and I keep learning a lot. I'm learning every day how food works in your body and how your body processes your food. I feel more powerful, I feel stronger, I feel faster. And I was like, wow, like foods can do this? It's completely possible to achieve some good results naturally, but you need to know how to eat properly, you need to know how to train properly. You can see straight away, you can spot someone straight away when he's not healthy. You can see a different look. So I think nutrition is so important, and the lack of knowledge of it took people to think that it's impossible to achieve some good results. But the more you stick to your diet and the more you do your homework, the better results you have out of it. I think that if we increase people's knowledge about nutrition, performances will be increasing, and we'll have a less percentage of people using bad and dodgy stuff because they would really like to feel that good, that healthy, without side effects. So diet and nutrition, they don't change you overnight, but if you stick to it, you'll have long-lasting results.